Allora, Recesci in snowy Montana, but me and Cortona, we have a very beautiful sunny day. We wake up and still the sun is up and it's beautiful, and there's a lot of people around. Italy is still on a same situation. We go around with masks, but we enjoy life like we were doing before. Restaurants are open, bars are open, we can go do wine tours, and we open, and we hope that everything's gonna go back in a normal way. We miss you all. And last night this tasting with the Americans. Today we are all with the European. When we miss everybody, for you there's more, there's less problem to come and flight over here. But we hope they're gonna finish this COVID. It's gonna finish soon, because I'm really tired. I love Zoom. I love this way to come to your place, to your house, stay with you, but really want to do also a normal life. First of all, let me thank Resho to arrange this beautiful webinar today, and I'm here also. My brother Paolo is here, Anna is here, and also today I have also Simone that's gonna record this for our new website. We have a new YouTube channel. We have a new virtual testing that we're gonna introduce you before Christmas. We got just recording a few videos, and we're gonna make something beautiful and very special. Today we thought as a fall to do a webinar on Piemonte. Then at the end I'm gonna announce the next one, which is gonna be in the winter. We're gonna do for something very nice. But today Piemonte is an exceptional area. Together with Tuscany is leading the classified or quality wine in Italy. Both production are mostly dedicated to red wine. Piemonte is located next to France, up in the northwest, next to the Alps. And Piemonte has several areas where we produce wine. The best one is in the southern part, next to Cuneo, next to Alba, where we produce red varietal like Barbera, like Nebbiolo, like Dolcetto, Grignolino. We have several grape exceptional. Then more we move a little bit east next to the Asti, and there we produce Moscato d'Asti, which is one of the most important sweet wine of Italy. We have two versions: the sparkling wine, which is called Asti, and the lightly sparkling, lightly natural, which is called Moscato d'Asti. And here the production is really big. Then we produce Nebbiolo also in the north of Piemonte, but the main area is around Alba. As a production, without offending anyone, I tell you again how we drink a wine, because that's extremely important. So let's take the glass, first glass with the white. And when we drink a wine, we must always do three things. We check color, then we smell, and then we taste, because we cannot drink wine immediately like this. On a wine business in Italy, we learn quickly when you're young that wine is not something for drinking. We don't drink the wine, we pair the wine with food. That's the word to use, pairing. And pairing means carefully drinking the wine, recognize what you do, and go together with the food. So I believe you have food with you, but we're gonna start checking the color. How we check the color of the wine? We never raise the glass on top. That's a mistake. We always do a different thing. We do the opposite. We go down with the glass next to something white, so in contrast with something white. So please take your paper or take your napkin. If you have a wine napkin, you will see exactly the color of the wine. This one is totally gold with a little bit of green at the end. If you see, you take out the paper, you don't see exactly the color. You put the paper in contrast, and that's when you see the color. If you put the finger next to your hand, you will see the clarity of the wine. This one is totally clear. If you turn the wine in your glass and you start smelling, and then you recognize the Italian white wine. In general, we use only stand still, so we avoid to use oak in order to preserve the aroma of fruit. What kind of fruit we smell here? There's a little bit of honey. we have a lot of sage, tomato. There's a little bit of fruit. Is a yellow apple. A little bit of kiwi, not too mature. Very, very interesting. Let's drink it together. Wine number one. Smell it. We don't smell any oak. Of course, this time we use the barrel, but in Italy we don't have oak to make barrels, but we import oak from an area called Slavonia, which is a forest between Slovenia and Croatia, and we make barrels extremely large. They don't fit in your house, they don't fit in my shop here. So there's not much surface of wine touching the oak, and we don't have any oaky taste, which I told you we don't like it in Italy. This kind of system we use only neutral oak, make the wine to be extremely fruity and nice. So what we smell here? There's a lot of licorice. It's a nice aroma of cherry, blackcurrant. It's very floral too. There's a lot of rose, lily. Oh, it's beautiful, eh? Nice aroma. Let's drink it together. Wine number two. The wine is nice, smooth, dry, persistent, just a little bit astringent. This sensation that we have in these two parts of the mouth is normal when we drink a red after we drank a white, because the red variety only has a substance on the skin which is called a tannin. Tannin is only on the red skin of the red grape. When we crush the grape, tannin go on a mast. Then after the fermentation, stay on a wine, and it gives the life to the red wine. That's why when we drink a wine like this, we shouldn't say, I don't like it. We must say it's not ready to drink, because the red wine needs time to be refined on a bottle. The tannin becomes sweeter, rounder, and the wine is starting to be exceptional. But this wine has just a few months to arrive and achieve this goal. It's an exceptional wine, very low in price, and beautiful, persistent, nice in the aroma. It's a well surprise of the night. You will enjoy it every day for drinking. Opening time in Manchester, you're in Tokyo, you're in Milano, you're in Cortona. Sometimes you only see people spinning around the wine all night. Huh? Have you seen these people? They even don't drink. They stay all day looking for legs. But next time you see these people, those maniacs, tell them they're better looking for other legs. Why I'm telling you that? Because we can also do fake legs. How? We just add glycerin inside the glass, makes the wine to be very dense, makes the legs to be very tight, make you think that this one is exceptional. It's not. So what I'm trying to tell you is everywhere you're in Europe, up to 20 euro value, we can have a lot of problem, my friends, because everywhere in the market, wine coming from the New World, they can be added of so many rubbish you cannot believe. I will recognize only with a price point. They're probably about 20 euro or retail, how much they cost in a restaurant. The markup is extremely high. Sometimes they go from double to triple, so it can be 50, 75, 100. So people mark up, and you avoid to find quality. You find only some wine which are just built to be good, but they are not. Italian wine, it doesn't matter if it costs 10,000. You buy in Italy, you buy abroad. We don't make wine for you, we make wine for us, and then we export to you with our laws. The wine from Italy are extremely natural. But the main difference today that you must understand, which is said in Nebbiolo, we do another wine called Barbaresco. Nebbiolo is an exceptional grape, and for the people that doesn't know Italian, nebbia, the translation is fog, is mist, because here we are next to the Alps, so every time we wake up in the morning, we have always this fog all over. So this is extremely important, because the name was done a long time ago by a very famous person, because the Emperor Caesar was always telling to the soldier, bring me the foggy wine from the north. That's how the name take place. The Nebbiolo is a very intense and nice wine, makes wine very poor in color, almost like Pinot Noir, but very rich in fruit, beautiful, with a lot of tannin, which they age long time. Today I select for you, those are the Langhe that you see, the oldest winery, one of the oldest of Italy, which is called Fontana Fredda, which has been established by the King of Italy on the 19th century. And during the first part of life till the World War II has always been in the hands of the king. As you know, the king has to leave Italy and he left. A winery has been bought by a bank. Then recently, 15 years ago, this winery has been bought by a very famous person in Italy called Mr. Farinetti, which is the person who invented the Italian chain of food, which is all over the world, also in England, in 2015. Let's smell it together. How we recognize Barolo? We recognize Barolo and Nebbiolo because the fruit is more, is nice and mature, but what we have more floral. So rose is there, lily is there, but rose is one of the most important characteristics. We have also a lot of violet. And then of course cherry, the cherry is black. We have a lot of plums and we have a lot of leather and licorice. Very beautiful. Let's drink it together. Wine number 3. The wine is nice, smooth, dry, very persistent, very acidic. You see how much saliva coming to the mouth. Is much tannic than the one before, because this Barolo just arrived in the market. You're the first people starting testing this wine. This wine will age 30 to 40 years. So I know, I just anticipate one question. When I should, how long I should wait in order to be drunk? This wine needs at least 6 to 9 months in order to be drunk. You open 3-4 hours in advance, you use a decanter. This is an exceptional wine. Don't miss the opportunity to buy Barolo. Barolo is the king of the Italian wine. Today we're featuring other Barolos, but this one is exceptional without spending a fortune. You have a wine not available in England and not available in much of the country in Europe. This is really, 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 really beautiful. In a light color, the olive oil is extraordinary. You can add it to your order. We have bottle by half liter and 1 liter. The bottle of wine or the bottle of olive oil count the same. Don't miss the opportunity to have a great product of Italy. Before I leave you to your question, I remind you also that in December we're gonna do the last virtual testing of the year, because it's Christmas. We made a title which is only for Christmas, which are the 3 kings. So who are the 3 kings of wine in Italy? I mean, not me. The 3 kings are wines. One is Barolo, one is Brunello di Montalcino, and one is Amarone della Valpolicella. So we're waiting for you. Don't miss the opportunity. It's getting cold, it's getting dark. So stay with us on this webinar. We're going to enjoy 3 fantastic kings with fantastic food restaurant. Now we already start talking about the recipes. You can enjoy those wine, you can invite your friends and enjoy those 3 wine and enjoy it with your best friends. So I leave the word to you. Thank you very much for listening to me. I always go over my timing for talking, but I like to talk. I do this work with passion. We love to stay forever to talk with you. I miss you, everybody. So thank you very much. Grazie.